Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the WYWNA brand, their LED outdoor solar street light. It's IP65, totally waterproof, has a dusk to dawn sensor and a motion sensor built into this little module right here. Internally there is a 20,000 milliamp hour lithium ion battery installed, and this company does provide a full 2-year warranty. And they have a little contact information card there that you could easily contact them if you have any questions. And it has a very nicely written instruction booklet that has all the information about it and about the warranty also. So this is a solar street light, and it's powered by solar energy, which is on the opposite side we're going to show. Has a 6-volt panel, 25 watt, and it gets really good conversions up to 20% of the sunlight, which is really good. And this has 640 LED beads on here with reflective units in there so that the shoots out, produces a nice wide angle, 120 degrees or so, and you could run this thing 365 days a year, and it doesn't cost you any electricity, any cost, because it's using the sun. So let's just quickly look at that, because you can see right here that there's the lights right there with the reflection. There is the sensor right there. So the light just came on because I had it turned on already. Now let's look at the back of this. Let's hit the off button right here. There is an on-off button that you initially hit. That little sensor area right there will illuminate when it is charging. So right there you can actually see the green will come on because it's actually getting some charging energy from the studio lights. So here's the nice thing about this is that it has the integrated solar panel right on here so that you don't have to have a separate panel that you adjust. So this basically gets set up where you have east and west sun, and then you have the light coming out of the bottom of the unit. Very nice. Now it comes with a nice remote control right here. You just have to put your own AAA batteries in. We're going to show you all the features on there, and it has the hardware, really nice and strong steel bracket that has additional support right there, and this is what is going to go right here to hold this thing in place. This piece right here, which is included, goes on the back of this like that, and that's what you're going to use if you're going to mount it to a pole. If you're going to mount it right to a wall surface right here, then you just mount it to the wall using those 4 screws, using those 4 holes. Now it comes with all the hardware you're going to need to mount it on a wall, brick, stucco, siding, and it has the plate that fits in right here for that pole to be mounted right in there. Has all the stainless steel nuts and bolts you're going to need, even the tool to turn those nuts and bolts, so you're all set with that. Now some of the other specs about this: the solar light can work in hot or cold weather from -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 176 degrees Fahrenheit. As I mentioned, it's waterproof, IP65. You have to worry about the water hitting it and damaging it. So this could be used anywhere outdoors. And keep in mind that the light doesn't come on when the solar panel is blocked, or when the solar panel has light, because that is when it's always going to go into the charging mode. This button right here allows me to test it and start the charging process off. So you want to hit that for testing reasons only, but the remote can be used after that. Let's go over the operation of this product. So this is a sensor that's going to sense motion, and also it's going to detect the infrared signals that come off of this. So you have a basic on and off, and the reason I'm able to test this right here is because the solar panel is sitting down, it's not getting any light, otherwise it would just go into the charging mode. So that's basically on and off. You have a percentage a fixed percentage, 25%, you can turn on right there. So you put the unit on, and then you can go to 25% right there, or 100%, or 75%, or 50%. So these are quick presets for the power output. When you hit here, 2 hours, 3, 6, 5, and 8, it will blink, and then it will stay on 100% for 2 hours. Then it'll go to that lower percentage mode, and then it'll also detect if somebody walks in front of the unit. So each one of these are presets, and you can go even 8 hours with it on full, and then it'll go to dim after 8 hours. This button right here, the center one, has a little signal right there. That's going to go into the mode where it's going to instantly go to the motion detection mode. So the manual right here does talk about that. You can see it's called daytime lights off, nighttime motion sensing mode. So that's when you want it just to be in motion sensing when somebody is walking in front of it. So it'll charge during the day and turn off and come on at night if you want. But if you hit that button, it'll just be in the motion sensing mode, which is nice because sometimes you just want to have it so that it comes on when you're walking by, which is nice. Now this display on here, as I mentioned, it is the initial test, but it also has charging indicator on there. This is where the sensor is. So if you were to put light in the back, it will come on like I demonstrated, and it starts charging. You see that green right there? So it's letting you know. It's a real simple, basic display, and I like that. It doesn't have any complicated things on there. Just lets you know what's going on so that you know that it's charging. And of course you can see that because these are going to be facing you, whether you have it on the building or on a pole, you can see that information right there. So here I shut off the studio lights, and I have that center button push for motion detection, and it's only at 30% power. And now I moved my hand near it. It's very sensitive, and it triggered, it went to 100% power so that it's going to illuminate the area that somebody is walking by. So if you like that mode and you just want it to be in that mode where it's at 30%, comes on, that's one of the options that works really well by using that center button on the remote right there. So here I'm in front of my house. I'm 25 feet away. There's no light on. There's a pretty weak street light. I'm going to turn on the LED solar light. And you can see that it's lighting up the front of the house, the side of the house. And I'm 25 feet away, so it makes a huge difference in illuminating an area. So I'm going to shut it off again. You can see the difference. So very bright, very reliable, and all LEDs. So after testing the WYWNA brand, or LED outdoor solar street light, what do I think about this product? Very nice quality. As I demonstrated, it's bright. Comes with all the hardware you're going to need, the remote control, the mounting system, the great solar array on here to capture the sun, and the really super bright LED panel, and the simple sensor that I demonstrated. This is a cool product, and you're going to be able to use it in a lot of different applications around your house, whether you have a garden, a work area, and a shed, anywhere you want to put some auxiliary light, and on a pole or a tree or on the side of your house. This is excellent for that. So I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to alert you to new video uploads. And if you found this review helpful, please hit the like button. There'll be ordering links in the information and comment section. Please use those links to order this product to help support this channel. I hope this review helped you with your buying decision. Thank you for watching.